Happy New Year, Commanders! My name is Beck, and I am pleased to talk about how Star Trek Fleet Command is kicking off year 2025 with a new Voyager arc, Year of Hell. Not only is this arc inspired by such an insane and iconic episode in Star Trek, but it also serves as a celebration in honor of the show's 30th anniversary. Before we get started, make sure you leave a comment below letting us know what server you're hailing from. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up with updates like these and more because we've got a lot of stuff coming. Now, let's delve deeper into some of the features being released in Update 74 Year of Hell. The Department of Temporal Investigations faction, we'll say DTI for short, the new DTI Headquarters, and the imposing Krenim invading entities. Sure, these features expand the lore of Star Trek Fleet Command, but they also introduce new challenges and rewards to test your strategic abilities. Let's break them down. Krenim Temporal Incursions. The Krenim Imperium, led by Anorax, has launched a devastating temporal incursion into the Alpha Quadrant. With massive weapon ships and temporal dreadnoughts, they aim to disrupt time itself in search of vengeance against Admiral Janeway and the Voyager crew. These new invasions bring a unique level of collaborative and dynamic gameplay, requiring players to strategize carefully and work together to defend the galaxy. The Krenim invading entities come in two distinct types: static and charged. Static Krenim ships are locked in a quantum state, making them incredibly dangerous as they increase their isolic damage cumulatively with each round of combat. To counter their ability, commanders will need anti-static exocomps available in the DTI Faction store. Charged Krenim ships utilize experimental quantum warp drives, building an ever-growing apex barrier with each passing round. These enemies can only be countered with anti-charged exocomps, also found in the DTI Faction store. Commanders will engage these invading entities across 17 new systems located at the edge of the Delta Quadrant. Each system contains a mix of static and charged Krenim ships, offering battles that vary in difficulty and strategy. These enemies do not regenerate health between battles, allowing players to chip away at their HP over multiple engagements. Defeating these hostiles rewards players with static wreckage and charged wreckage, which can be exchanged in the DTI Faction store for artifacts, chaos tech, and other progression items. Additionally, players will earn Encrypted Intelligence, a new resource that provides another way to progress Federation, Klingon, and Romulan reputation, but more on that in a moment. The Department of Temporal Investigations faction. The Department of Temporal Investigations is dedicated to preserving the timeline and countering temporal anomalies. Pragmatic and efficient, the DTI operates with precision to ensure no infraction goes unresolved. As the Krenim Imperium threatens reality itself, the DTI steps forward to equip commanders with the tools and rewards necessary to protect the time stream. Okay, so you've taken out some static and charged Krenim and earned yourself some wreckage. Now what? Available at Faction Tier 3 and above, you can use the static to charged wreckage converter to exchange static wreckage for charged wreckage and vice versa, ensuring that no loot goes to waste. This feature is particularly useful for commanders who may have a surplus of one type of wreckage but need the other to acquire specific rewards or progress further in the DTI faction. The DTI Faction store offers a wide array of rewards including artifacts, chaos tech, static and charged wreckage, and now a flexible system for raising FKR reputation using Encrypted Intelligence. Encrypted Intelligence is earned by defeating Krenim invading entities. Players can exchange this resource in the DTI Faction store to boost the reputation of their chosen faction, Federation, Klingon, or Romulan, offering greater flexibility and control. At certain tiers of the DTI faction, commanders can claim a one-time reward of 100 epic encrypted intelligence. These resources unlock specific favors for each faction: Federation, Klingon, and Romulan allegiance favors. Once a favor is unlocked, an additional option will appear in the store, allowing commanders to exchange normal encrypted intelligence for reputation with the selected faction. This system ensures players are never forced to raise all factions simultaneously, giving them full control over their progression. The DTI faction introduces both strategic and personal choice, making it essential in combating the Krenim Imperium and progressing through the Year of Hell arc. For a full list of the rewards and favors included, make sure you check out the coordinated blog for a more detailed look into the new content. The DTI Headquarters. The DTI Headquarters is a game-changing building that becomes available at level 42. Serving as a cornerstone for the Year of Hell arc, this building provides critical buffs, utility enhancements, and, for the first time ever, a material converter. Key combat buffs include increased apex barrier, isolated defense, and isolated damage, ensuring your fleets are well prepared for the escalating threats posed by the Krenim. Additionally, the headquarters boosts officer stats and enhances the drop rate of broken ship parts, making fleet upgrades faster and more efficient. The standout feature of the headquarters is the material converter. Unlockable at level 30 for G4 materials, level 40 for G5 materials, and level 50 for G6 materials, the converter allows commanders to transform materials into different rarities or types. For example, you can convert epic gas into epic ore or upgrade a rare ore to an epic ore. This flexibility is a first for Star Trek Fleet Command and provides players with unprecedented control over their resource management. Events. During the month of January, commanders can take part in DTI Headquarters events that offer unique rewards. So unique that we wanted to sneak it into the preview instead of waiting for launch day. The DTI Headquarters Heroic SMS lasts for a few days and challenges you to level up your DTI Headquarters and rewards 100 shards of Mirror Universe Picard upon completion. For an even greater challenge, the DTI Architect Heroic SMS introduces a chain of events tied to upgrading your DTI Headquarters to specific levels before time runs out. Running through the end of February, yes, February, this chain rewards commanders with 100 shards of Alexander Dane and 100 shards of Mirror Universe data for a total of 200 officer shards upon full completion. Worried about missing a step in the chain? Don't be. If you lose a part of the event, the next one will automatically unlock once you reach the required building level, ensuring you stay on track to claim those rewards. The DTI Headquarters is more than just a building. It's a hub of innovation and efficiency, vital for progressing through the Year of Hell arc and preparing for future challenges. For a deeper dive into everything that we've covered today, head to the blog linked below. Hope you're ready to jump in and join the fight on Tuesday, January 7th. We'll see y'all on launch day. Live long and prosper, Commanders.